Hello me. Continuing the journey of Lies of P today. Let's make some progress in this game. That's right. From memory, we run across here. That's right, we gotta go talk to the pig face. Thank you, Interfere. Welcome.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
Alright, first time seeing masked people that don't attack
Are you
me.
carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Vanini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, bet you can get 4. No, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. You'll wish you had this, and the price is...
Sure.
I know a smart bargainer when I see one, and you...
There's a warning band attached that bears the herring symbol of Krat. Warning: this book has been banned. If found, please report it to the city. Reading banned books will result in punishment. Are you sure you want to read it? You're warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person while you're reading it, so this is what you get. The roses bloom at the rose estate. Don't know the rest of it. The end. A shit book.
Best of luck to you, my friend.
Okay. I think we went down this way already. From memory. This leads to the fire dude. Yep. Alright, so I think we just continue on with Vanini. I think it's this way.
All right, Vanini. Pull yourself together. You have a duty to this city. And to your own sterling reputation.
Oh, I did not dodge that. Oh shit, get up, get up! Ah, We are not powering good this morning. We're gonna go up first. Run that and jump. Oh, they just come this way. Puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the Creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at that puppet that was once called Fuoko. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills human. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if something is controlling it or has a mind of its own. And if there's a king of puppets somewhere, is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. Surprising, Fuoko's actions were not simple obedience but faith. Fuoko worships something as God. I heard there's the king of puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. That must be what's controlling. That's twice we've heard that street, so that must be where the end is. But puppet having a human ego is a problem from another dimension. There are still puppet secrets that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as days go by. As something happened to stop them for the sake of humans. Okay. I guess that's all there is up here. That's where we come from for the steps. will continue. Oh wow, full damage. Eat that shovel. Which shovel? Oh, the fire dude. Yeah, he was kicking my ass. Yeah, he kind of pushed my shit in a little bit. Oh, this is a boss fight, so I'm gonna go up and heal. Spend my souls and take on the boss.
Those stalkers just left. That's rather disloyal.
Bye. I'm not sure if you like Souls-like games, Sekmei, but this is pretty good if you do. It's pretty enjoyable. So far feels a little easier than Dark Souls.
I'll use my power to help you.
Oh, Elden Ring feels way harder than this. Oh, that's right, you did play through Wo Long. It looked very similar to Sekiro, which I love Sekiro. I thought that game was amazing.
Alright, Venini. Pull yourself together. You have a duty to this.
Ah, Shovel Guy must have been like a mini boss because he is no longer here. I have not played Dynasty Warriors for ages. Alright, this is either going to be a really boring stream of me just pushing my head against the boss, or we're actually going to make some progression. So you may just watch me die over and over. This feels very Bloodborne-esque, like it's got that similar gothic vibe. And I didn't realise early on yesterday, but when you block, you take damage. By hitting them back, you regain that health. So it's got a similar sort of mechanic as well. Alright, let's learn some attack patterns. Okay, that was an easy boss. Oh yeah, I forgot about the game. I don't know if it's any good. If you're still playing whatchamacallit, Vampire Survivors, I can jump in disc if you don't mind your voice being on stream and being uploaded to YouTube. That's fine, as in yes? Oh yeah, there is a weapon durability in this game, which you also need to sharpen your weapon to keep the durability up. Alright, I'll jump in disc, 2 secs. You're in your channel, right? Yep.
How's business?
Yo.
Good. I'm just watching Milky play.
Is that a stream of some kind?
Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch.
Oh,
if you don't mind being on Twitch. I mean, I literally started 2 or 3 days ago, so I don't really have many viewers or
don't
followers.
Go on Twitch. Maybe I should. I don't know, but I don't.
I also upload to YouTube, so if you're uncomfortable with your voice being on YouTube, please let me know.
I am able to wield Ergo. They call
just
me a
mute
listener because I can hear Ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power.
She's
So I
doing the
wanted to
devil's
say that
work.
I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you,
But
please,
you guys
save Krat.
playing some games later. I could be down for that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll be down.
use my power to help you.
Wonderful.
Some ARAM or something.
Well, I can't play
Oh, you can't play League, right? Yeah.
until my control until Apex's power surge issue.
Yeah.
Stuff with small set of games.
I'm going like a strength build, by the way. Sec, man.
Oh, yeah.
I normally do decks, but I figured this game I want to give it a
Ah, if it isn't my savior.
strength to go.
Glad to see you made it back.
Buongiorno.
I normally do
Welcome to
dex
the
builds
House
as
of
well,
Vanini.
but I started
I am Master
a
Vanini's
custom
Major
build
Domo.
in
Pulcinella, at your
Elden Ring.
service, sir.
Spells feel really
The
good for that
House of
game.
Vanini carries only
Yeah.
the finest in
I
luxury
was thinking,
merchandise.
like,
I
because I
believe
didn't
you'll
really
find
enjoy
all
it.
items to
But I was
be
thinking
both
of giving it
superior
another
quality
shot.
and distinguished
Like not
provenance.
using any of the
I
summonable
am certain you will
guides.
be able to find something that suits
Seeing
you,
if
sir.
I like that better.
At the
I have
House of
literally, like,
Vanini, even
in the
priceless
intro. I haven't
things
done
have a
anything. I
price.
started playing last night.
Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior
Well, I
provenance.
think what happened is I got a lot of these summonable things, and I just thought they were, I just think they make the game a little bit too easy, I guess.
Yeah. I can see that. Is it like assists in like Dark Souls?
Yeah, it's like you get a summonable creature. You can find little reusable summonable creatures, and some of them are weak, other ones are exceptionally powerful. And you can summon one of them for every single fight, or just wherever you are in the world. So,
Are they like one use only?
I
or-
know my way
no,
around a weapon.
they're reusable.
Oh, okay, right.
And yeah, I think to get the most out of the game, I'm gonna play it without them.
Oh, Ergo.
Because I bought the game, and I do want to enjoy it, so gonna have to make some changes.
I know my way around.
But anyway, I will mute myself, such. But I'm still picking.
Oh, full strength scaling this weapon.
Nice.
You're new.
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni. Gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
You can equip a special grindstone on a grinder through Venigni or Stargazer. I'm assuming this is like lightning oil.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it.
Yeah, that's one thing I
Genius
wish
at the
they'd
clan
add to
can
Souls
keep one
games.
quite
That would be like
preoccupied,
more.
I'm afraid. You are
That's just a personal
really
thing, but like
interested in the
combo-based
arm, I
fight
see.
styles.
Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments.
You should
to
play
fit
Neo
your,
too. That game.
particular needs.
Yeah,
And
I've played
frankly, this
Neo 1
design
and
is
played 2,
almost
yeah,
child's
but
play to me now.
I do
so
like that.
let's start
But
by
also
making it a
something
bit stronger.
maybe more
shall
flashy
we?
as well.
I will also add
With,
what
like,
we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it
I
will
saw a
be
mod
much
for
easier
Elden
to
Ring,
improve and repair
introduced,
since
like,
you'll be
hand-to-hand
able to
fighting.
use
It looks
commonly found
incredible.
parts.
Like
You might
martial
say
arts.
this arm's new abilities are legion.
Like Sifu.
No,
Kinda, yeah.
Too much? It was too much.
Sifu's like definitely on the right line,
Prototype.
but I
You think it's a tram
feel
for
like
crickets?
the inputs and the ways to do moves are not very
You think it's a
intuitive in that game. Probably be better on a pad than a controller, Sifu.
Right, looks like I'm having to go a landmine build because that's what scales with strength.
Did you ever play Wolong, Milky?
No, I did not.
It's very good.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Vanini. No doubt my reputation precedes.
I did play a lot of Sekiro, and it looked similar to it. And I played
Yeah.
heaps of Nioh too. Like, I smashed that game.
A bit easier than Sekiro.
Behold,
The parry system is very easy in Wolong.
where we will honor the city of Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place,
And Wolong has a bit more
broke ground, I
like, play the way you want.
all personally.
Whereas I feel Sekiro kind of forces you to play a certain way and punishes you very hard if you don't.
But in the hands of a maestro, it became
Yeah, it was an interesting game because there wasn't much leveling. It was,
Yeah,
but I didn't
It's just
mind that.
learning new moves, counters for certain bosses and stuff like that. New items. Sekiro's good. I like Sekiro.
Yeah, I got the Plat Trophy on PlayStation for it.
Oh my god.
I really enjoyed the game, man. It was.
Yeah.
building the future. Krat's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future. Join Veni.
Was Geppetto. So this, I'm not sure if you know much about Liza P, but apparently you kind of like Pinocchio, I guess.
Okay.
Geppetto has created you, and you have Jiminy, or they spell it like Gemini, but Gemini Cricket in your
Yeah.
pocket.
Remember,
Interesting.
I didn't.
I was
design
gonna pick that
every
up and I was
puppet in
looking at it.
Krat.
I was like, oh, I don't know if I like
It
it,
is
but
not
like
surprising
steampunk
that
Souls-like.
some puppets broke away
It
from
was
the
more
ground
like, I don't know if
to
it's
run.
gonna be good, because when I bought
I've no
Thymesia, I was
idea
like, this
how
is a
many.
very low production,
I
low quality
remember a
game.
few ergo
This
puppets behaving according
is
to their
good.
own volition
Yeah.
before the frenzy.
Yeah, it looks good from what I've seen
That
on the
wasn't
stream.
our intention.
I'm definitely getting
They
a
were
little
never
Bloodborne vibes from
designed
it,
to
which is
act
good.
that way.
Yeah, Bloodborne, but like
But if a puppet
definitely more
starts
steampunk, like you said.
acting on
Yeah.
its own, does that mean the puppet has free will?
And you have a
Or is someone
similar
else
parry system to
controlling
Sekiro. So it's not like a parry, but like a perfect guard or a perfect block,
But yeah,
where you don't take any health damage, but you still lose some stamina. And then you've got that ability to regain health when you don't land your block. And then there's those red attacks, which I'm sure you saw when the shovel guy was pushing my shit in.
yeah.
You can perfect parry them, but you can't normal block or dodge them.
Oh yeah. So it's not like an invulnerable dodge in this.
No, there is an invulnerable dodge, just that those red moves aren't invulnerably dodged.
Okay.
Cool, I have a fire grindstone, sure, I'll use that. I'm not sure if you're still watching the stream, but
Yeah.
there's a way, so like, this is a great sword, right? But you have a different handle. So, your handle is actually what gives you your scaling. So I'll go to the, like the blacksmith for example, like, this is basically a blacksmith.
I know my way.
You can assemble weapons here. So this is the type of attack, like it's a slashing attack, but you see there's no scaling. Whereas if I go to the handles, motivity I think is strength, like that's just what I'm assuming it is, and technique I'm assuming is dex, and advanced I've just named intelligence. So this gives you, but these also change like your attack patterns. So, I mean you've seen the attack patterns of my sword already.
Yeah.
So you can, let's just with your normal light attacks, for example. Hopefully this doesn't cost me anything. So if I disassemble it, and then I put that same weapon, but let's say I use, I don't know, let me make it a dagger handle, that'd be interesting. Now let's just give it this handle. Oh shit, I didn't actually make it. So now I have a dagger handle. It's going to give it different scaling and it'll give it different moveset. Pretty cool, yeah?
Right. Interesting.
I know my way around.
What was I using, I think? Yeah, I'm using this, the police button. Oh, and each, I'm not sure if you see the other bottom, it's got Fable Arts.
Mm-hmm.
So the handles, as well as the blades, have different like weapon arts. I'd probably say like the equivalent to Elden Ring.
Mm.
So,
well, I'm not very far into weapon ring. I don't know what a weapon art is. But I guess it's same in Wolong.
Did you play Dark Souls 3?
Yeah.
You know, like each weapon had like a special weapon art.
Yeah, like a unique attack. Yeah.
Yeah, so this sort of same thing. Each handle has its own weapon art, as well as each blade has their own weapon art. And they just call it Fable Arts. So there is a fair bit of customization, which I'm slowly learning. And like I altered my handle before to increase the scaling, so to make it more strength scaling or motivity. So this handle's weapon art just increases the attack. So normal attack 296, normal attack 474. Pretty big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can find this on special, I'd definitely pick it up. I mean, it's probably worth the full price as well, but I picked it up during the winter special sale.
I think that's still on, isn't it?
I think it's finished on Steam.
It just ended. It was on yesterday, so I was looking at stuff. I'll put it on my list. But I imagine it'll be a long time before I even consider it. Before I get through Elden Ring.
Yeah, I still haven't beaten that game. It's so sidetracked. Ouch.
Too much to play.
Did someone say Steam? Huh, that's weird. PUBG's in Steam.
Crazy.
You guys wanna give that a go?
No, Milky's doing his stream.
Oh, is it like a set time thing?
No, this is just impromptu. I normally stream Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Sounds like you need to give yourself stream.
But it's a new game and I really want to play it, and I'm uploading the playthrough on YouTube, so I just record it in case people like to watch it. Sometimes these games tilt people too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
I think what, like, Soulsborne games are at the core very simple, but what makes them very special to me is the Dark Souls world where everything was like connected and you're going through, same as Bloodborne.
Yeah, that was a big thing for me. exploration and
Yeah,
the
exactly.
whole world being like, oh, I can travel there. That's great.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if you see that little noise when I parried that guy. I blocked it, but that's like a perfect parry.
I've got your stream muted so you're not echoing for me.
Ah, that's fair.
But I also liked its down-to-earthness. I remember you guys talking before about wanting the game to be more fancy in some ways with its combat.
Yeah.
But if anything, Elden Ring is like it's a bit too anime. I think Elden Ring it lets its anime out of the bag, and so yeah, I really prefer the Dark Souls thing where you see the guy swinging your sword around trying to like beat monsters. But yeah, no, I'll try it again and see if I can transform it into that.
I love it. It's a bit more inbuilt co-op rather than like summoning and stuff for a Soulspawn game.
Yeah. The first person that adds like their like level of combat fluidity to a game where you can have some kind of dedicated co-op, even PvP, without having to fucking summon people.
Yeah.
They're gonna be kings of the internet. But alas.
I don't know, I kind of like that aspect in Elden Ring though, in Dark Souls. Because like, if you're invading someone and they're doing co-op, it's like your mission is to kill the host.
It was so brutal for me, because I came into Dark Souls 3 very late in the game. Probably like 5 years, maybe more, after it was released. So I'm just doing my own thing, rolling around, and then you get enkindled after killing a boss, and suddenly there's like someone who's completely built for PvP has been playing it since release in my world, and I'm like, well, I guess I just lose my enkindled status.
I'll just disappear from this world. Goodbye. I actually really enjoyed invading people. I was a Finger of Rosaria.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I was any good at it. The thing I most enjoyed, actually, it's a shame that the game's life cycle basically came to an end, but like, I really enjoyed being a Spear of the Church in Dark Souls 3. I love that.
Spear of the Church.
Yeah.
Which faction is that?
I
also platinumed that game.
So, Spear of the Church is the what do you get called when you're what's the faction?
It's not the Moonblade one.
No, it's the Philianor's one in the Ring City.
I haven't done the Ring City.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
It's the DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. You get some good weapons from there.
But I mean,
I was very impressed with myself when I started beating people who invaded me, and I accidentally stumbled across what was apparently one of the better PvP builds, but I was just using it for PvE, the Twin Swords thing.
In the PvP term, spacing someone.
Oh crap! It's another fucking fire shovel, man.
No.
You haven't heard of this spacing someone?
What do you mean spacing someone?
There's some of the weapon arts. If you time it right, they don't just do damage or a lot of damage. They knock your opponent into the air, and there's this whole animation that plays. And as soon as I saw that, I'm like, I want to do that. That's my mission now. I want to space someone. I fucking love that. That was the one of the weapons that can do that is the Black Knight Greatsword, and I basically played the whole game once I got that with that weapon. You throw the heavy weapon down behind the character, and then you drag it through the ground, and then push up from the ground with the sparks flying, like, so there's this upward motion to your swing, and yeah, if you hit someone with it, it knocks them well into the air, and it's fun. It's a funny thing.
Do you remember the Fulminator? That weapon was so broken at the start, apparently.
Fulminator?
Massive greatsword.
Oh, the Fume Knight greatsword.
Got nerfed pretty quickly, I think, from memory.
Yeah. I only play that game with greatswords. I don't know why. I've tried to play other ways. Like I've tried to be like, oh, you can't use greatswords this time, but I end up using it anyway. I'm a fool, I guess. But yeah.
I don't like in this game though. You got to keep teleporting back to like the central hub to level. I don't see why I can't just do it at the bonfire.
I think Bloodborne is like that as well.
Yeah, I haven't been able to play Bloodborne.
That's right. You had to go to the Maiden, didn't you?
I'll use my power gel.
Yeah, but I loved that.
Yeah, I was very apprehensive on the Soulsborne series, all of them, because I played Demon Souls originally on like PS3, and I did not have a good time. Like this game handles like a shopping trolley with two busted wheels. And it's like the game itself is not hard. Controlling your character is the difficulty in that game. So many times you just like think I'm walking along a ledge and he just dives off for some reason.
Did you play the remake on PS5?
I didn't know.
Very good. They actually gave the 8-directional dodge as well.
Oh yeah.
They made it feel so good.
I'm very glad I never got to play that original Demon Souls game.
Yeah.
But I must say, that remake, with love. Like the animations and stuff, they're just really top notch. The camera movement and stuff that they added, beautiful. Thing of beauty. Anyway, I will be back.
Alright, bud. Jump for that.
Bye. How do I get up there? Oh, this way.
Oh man. Getting 20 minutes into a run and realizing I chose the wrong character to do the thing that I was trying to do in this stage.
Rough. Is it worth restarting?
I'll just finish the run.
I feel like this leads to the same spot. Of course the bridge breaks. Hello.
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 What's up?
Not much. My co-worker got back to me, and I managed to swap my shift on the 14th.
Nice.
Sort of. I'm still working, but I'm knocking off at 10 o'clock now, not 3 p.m. Which is a lot better, even though I don't actually have a time of when things are happening.
I have no idea when things are happening either. I'm not even organizing this, so I'm just hosting.
Oh.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I'm cooking or if we're ordering or what. Like, yeah.
That would explain why Baggett invited me, and it wasn't like a just you tagging everybody.
Yeah. I think it's a Christmas thing, so I might do a roast, but we'll see.
Baggett did say a Christmas thing. So wait, others just said you're doing something. There's like something's happening and it's going to be at your place today.
Oh no, Bags asked if I wanted to do something, and I was like, yeah, but what? And he's like, I don't know, let's see what happens.
Didn't you all already do a Christmas thing?
No? Well, they did.
Oh.
I was at Mel's family.
Yep.
And then I was working on Christmas Day, so...
I had my first Christmas day off in years. It was weird.
Oh my god, let's go. Can we break 20k on this gold rush?
Okay, so far no invisible walls in this game.
Oh, I don't think we can. Oh! Come on.
Yeah. But I'll let you guys chat. I'll jump out and continue my strum. Let me know when you guys are gonna play whatever. I might jump in and play some games.
Oh, let me know when you're done with Pi. We'll play some PUBG or something.
Alright, maybe an hour or two?
Yeah.
Are you working today or not?
No.
Alright.
I'm vibing.
Too easy. Alright, I'll catch you later. Bye.
Catch you, man.
Bye, Nigo.
It's just the birds. Of course, it's a trap. Corrosion resistance. Cool. Right, now how do I open this thing and get out of here? That's a mighty big hammer you got there, buddy.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker? Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
I don't know if that is good or bad. Oh, sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
Oh, it's just lighter and better in like every way.
Dead puppets, that's to be expected, but what is that?
156 plus 97. My enhanced weapon actually does less damage. Patient smash. Go for your strength for a strong hit. Hold down to activate a stronger attack. Can I put the big pipe head wrench on this thing? I wonder. Can I use you? gosh, I gotta actually keep forgetting to do that. $156 plus 119. Well, I'm actually going to jump off because I have food that's here. I'll probably continue streaming later today to continue the game into the wee hours of the night. But thanks for coming to watch.